The NC900 Frog-Wolf is a premium gift tier 3 fighter interceptor aircraft for the French at 5.0 battle rating. It could be earned during the 2017 Christmas event with 13 Christmas toys for pilots. It is a French copy of the Focke-Wulf 190A8, meaning we get to see another allied copy of a shitty German aircraft. The Frog-Wolf suffers from the same issues that all of the other Focke-Wulf fighters have. Namely that Gaijin can't seem to figure out how to fix the plane physics, leading to the entire line of fighters to wobble incomprehensibly and fail miserably unless your target is completely oblivious. Compared to the A8 from the fatherland, it has no differences aside from the option to mount two 210mm rockets. It's a French copy. What more do you want? I guess you could argue for a lower battle rating, since the NC900 is a boom and zoom aircraft that can't do much at low altitudes, where most combat happens, but fuck the French tree with a rusty bayonet. This is a German aircraft, and it suffers from all German aircraft shortcomings. Poor turning, enemy planes that turn better, and of course getting perpetually up-tiered unfairly because reasons. Here's the entry from the wiki about the Focke-Wulf A8. The FW190A8 sits at a high battle rating, close to the Spitfire LF Mark 9th and La 7B20, both of which are vastly superior planes overall. It frequently faces Tempests, F8 F1s, P51D variants, Griffon Spitfires and F4U1Cs. Unfortunately, the A8 is by large worse than all of these planes, but it still possesses some unique advantages, and if piloted correctly is capable of dishing out death. However, these advantages are quite predictable and easily nullified by an attentive opponent. The only lucky break for you is the fact that you're French, so you can fight other German aircraft, rather than the better allied aircraft. You are still victimized by the up tier to 6.0, meaning you will get sent back to the hangar by the entire D series of the Focke-Wulf. TAR 152 interceptors will tear you apart in a head-on, and BF-109s will eat you up faster than you can throw a white flag out of your cockpit. But despite all of these shortcomings and downsides, you can still earn mad money in the Frog-Wolf, because its maximum repair cost is earned just by a handful of hits. You don't even need to score a kill or an assist to farm Silver Lions, and the default belts feature the mine shell rounds in short supply, but also pack an APHE round to help disassemble heavy aircraft. In fact, this plane is one of the best bomber interceptors at its tier, barring the obviously superior Focke-Wulf Tora series. Since this is a premium aircraft, you don't have to unlock shit for this vehicle and can enjoy a comfortable cost of about 20,000 lions to train a crew. For crew skills, stamina, G-tolerance, and vitality are paramount, since this plane will need all three to keep you flying when trying to maneuver at speeds over 400 km/h. At the start of the mission, whet your engine and start to climb. You spawn as an interceptor, so you don't have to take off, but that doesn't help you, since most of the other planes climb faster and can catch you even with a kilometer of advantage. Your angle of climb should be around 17 degrees to keep your speed up while gaining altitude rapidly. Keep your eyes open for any tiny dots on the horizon, as these are your targets. You should focus on bombers due to the fact that dogfighting in any variant of the Focke-Wulf is retarded. Do your best to avoid head-ons, but don't be scared to throw a wall of 20mm shells into your opponent's face. When attacking, try to come up behind your target and close to 500 meters, so your cross and throwers can feed the enemy a healthy dose of Franco-Saxon engineering. Fire in short controlled bursts, as your cannons only have about 200 rounds each. 780 rounds may seem like a lot, but when you think of a P51 that is lower tier, packs 6 50 cal machine guns, and loads 2.5 times as much ammo, you start to realize that the concept of precision fire versus saturation fire tends to favor the guy who brought more guns and ammo. Maybe someday they'll make a finished tree and feature sniper cannon nose mounted guns piloted by some O'Hare to tip the balance more towards the careful shot placement over supreme overkill. But I wouldn't count on it. So get out there and launch some croissants with love from Vichy.